Theodor Seuss Geisel, better known as Dr. Seuss, published over 60 children's books over the course of his long career. Though most were published under his well-known pseudonym, Dr. Seuss, he also authored over a dozen books as Theo, LeSieg and one as Rosetta Stone. As one of the most popular children's authors of all time, Geisel's books have topped many bestseller lists, sold over 222 million copies, and been translated into more than 15 languages. In 2000, when Publishers Weekly compiled their list of the best-selling children's books of all time, 16 of the top 100 hardcover books were written by Geisel, including Green Eggs and Ham, at number 4, The Cat in the Hat, at number 9, and One Fish Two Fish Red Fish Blue Fish, at number 13, and Dr. Seuss's ABC. In the years following his death in 1991, several additional books based on his sketches and notes were published, including Hooray for Diffendoofer Day and Daisy-Head Mayzie. Although they were all published under the name Dr. Seuss, only My Many-Colored Days, originally written in 1973, was entirely by Geisel. Dr. Seuss books. The bulk of Theodor Seuss Geisel's books were published under the name of Dr. Seuss. Except for Great Day for Up and My Book About Me, these books were illustrated and written by Geisel. Note: only first edition information is given. Posthumous. Geisel also wrote several books that were posthumously published under his most recognizable pen name, Dr. Seuss. Theo, LeSieg and Rosetta Stone. Geisel also authored several books under the pen name Theo, LeSieg and one book under the name Rosetta Stone. These books were written but not illustrated by Geisel. Theatrical. While Geisel was most famous for his literary works, he helped write several propaganda films, cartoon shorts, and feature-length film. Many of his literary works have also been adapted for the television and as feature-length films. Feature film adaptations musicals Dr. Seuss How the Grinch Stole Christmas. The musical, Seussical. Television. Specials series Direct-to-video. This Dr. Seuss collection was a series released by Random House. They are a video version of a book on tape. None of these productions are animated. This section does not contain duplicate entries. While Horton hatches the egg, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, Horton Hears a Who, Green Eggs and Ham, and Because a Little Bug Went Car-Choo were adapted into full animation. They were also adapted into a non-animated production for this Dr. Seuss collection. Dr. Seuss Beginner Book Video Dr. Seuss's ABC Plus I Can Read With My Eyes Shut. And Mr. Brown Can Moo. Can You? Hop on Pop Plus Oh Say Can You Say? And Marvin K. Mooney Will You Please Go Now? One Fish Two Fish Red Fish Blue Fish Plus Oh, The Things You Can Think. And the Footbook, The Cat in the Hat Comes Back plus Fox in Socks and There's a Wocket in My Pocket, I Am Not Going to Get Up Today. Plus The Shape of Me and Other Stuff, Great Day for Up. And In a People House, The Cat in the Hat plus Maybe You Should Fly a Jet. Maybe You Should Be a Vet. Green Eggs and Ham plus The Tooth Book and 10 Apples Up on Top. Dr. Seuss Video Classics Circus Classics Horton Hatches the Egg narrated by Billy Crystal plus If I Ran the Circus, Treasury Classics Yartle the Turtle and Other Stories narrated by John Lithgow, Holiday Classics How the Grinch Stole Christmas narrated by Walter Mitchell plus If I Ran the Zoo, Big Animal Classics Horton Hears a Who narrated by Dustin Hoffman plus Thudwig the Big-Hearted Moose, Lucky Classics Did I Ever Tell You How Lucky You Are? Narrated by John Cleese plus Scrambled Eggs Super. Bedtime Classics Dr. Seuss's Sleep Book narrated by Madeline Kahn plus Hunches in Bunches, Storytime Classics The Sneetches and Other Stories narrated by John Lithgow. Notes Alive. Dr. Seuss's My Many-Colored Days, Read With Me DVD. Green Eggs and Ham. Video games, Dr. Seuss's ABC Green Eggs and Ham, The Cat in the Hat Dr. Seuss Toddler Dr. Seuss Preschool Dr. Seuss Kindergarten, The Grinch, The Cat in the Hat, Green Eggs and Ham, The Grinch, Nintendo DS. References. External links University of California San Diego's register of the materials in their Dr. Seuss collection, detailing many of his works not published in books. 1. A list of illustrated short stories Seuss published in Redbook magazine in the 1950s. 2. Works by or about Dr. Seuss in libraries.